The year was 1973 and the muggy Michigan summer pulsed with Motown hits such as Midnight Train to Georgia and Superstition. At Detroit Country Day School, the football team wheezed its way up a steep slope known simply as the hill on the backside of the leafy campus. The slog wasn't a straight race to the top. Instead, the teenagers gradually plodded to the summit by getting into formation and running plays. The loudest among them, the one urging everyone, was right tackle Steve Ballmer, the husky son of a Ford manager. Although he would be too reluctant to deliver his valedictory speech, Ballmer, the future chief executive of Microsoft and owner of the Clippers, didn't hold back when it came to encouraging his out-of-gas buddies. "You gotta love it," he screamed, in what would become a team mantra. "You gotta love it." Fast forward nearly 50 years and Ballmer, wearing a construction helmet and bright yellow safety vest, stood in front of a different hill, a severe concrete incline reaching to the heavens. This will become the Wall of Sound, a central feature of the glistening new home in Inglewood he's building for his NBA team. This section of the Intuit Dome will be an unbroken swath of 51 rows from floor to ceiling, a peak of pandemonium cleverly teetering above the visitors' bench. "We want a little more intensity on that side," said Ballmer, 66, frantically clapping his hands with the unbridled glee of that country belle. The $2 billion arena, scheduled to open in summer 2024, is located at the intersection of Prairie and Century, across the street from SoFi Stadium. It will feature the main court and 4 others, 3 for the Clippers to use for practice, and a 4th for community events. The venue will have 640 restrooms, twice as many as its next closest NBA competitor. To understand this arena project and what made it what it is, its design, scope, ambition, you have to understand Ballmer. And if you want to truly understand Ballmer, to see what made him who he is and what he wants to achieve, look no further than this arena. Ballmer, whose passion for the Clippers and basketball, in general, is boundless, wants to do everything he can to change that reputation of the late arriving, early departing Los Angeles fan, so all arrows point to keeping them in their seats. That means creating as much convenience as possible, including no-line, grab-and-go concession stands, and finding that ideal balance between intensity and comfort. "I was tortured by Legroom versus how height to make the bowl," he said. Legroom hurts intensity. Because just think about it, it pushes you back to have more legroom. If you want to go steep with legroom, then it's really tall steps that a lot of people struggle with.